So you're just gonna gingerly and lovingly take that off, just like that. And then you should be free of blemishes, if possible. And mind you, you have to mind the second hand because it's sweeping. Now, if you were intelligent, you would, pull the crown out and wait for it to be done. But I've been accused of a lot of things, and intelligence isn't one of them. So we're just gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. But the good news is it's ticking, okay? That's always a very positive sign. Very positive. I'm surprised I sealed it so well the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this little area here. See if that works. And right there. And you have to be careful because this is an original tritium dial. So it is very rare indeed. Yeah, you don't want to touch that second hand, because I'll tell you that second hand smoke is dangerous. You shouldn't do it. But if you do, don't do it second hand. That's not good. Very bad. Again, gotta wait for that second hand. And it appears as if from that I got all of the dust off. Okay? That's highly critical. Highly critical. So now I'm just gonna blow it, but you know what I mean. Gently. Okay, so now comes the second part. We gotta look at this bad Larry here. It looks as if, and I'm no expert, but we could have some slight blemishes here. I can't tell if that's actually on the inside or on the outside. It appears as if that's unfortunate. It appears as if it's on the inside. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go off camera here. One of the key things you want to watch for is dog hair. This dog hair will ruin any good affair. I'm not satisfied with how clean that is, so I'm gonna go the extra mile here. Now what you just heard was me being very clinical, okay? Now, these are usually used for medical purposes. As I said, I am a doctor, so I am not a medical doctor. I am a doctor, and that is also not true. So I'm gonna wipe the inside, which is a very horrible idea, and I'm gonna wipe the outside as well. And then we're gonna kind of hope and pray, because that's the best course of action, is to always hope and pray, because the Lord provides. In this case, he's going to provide us with a clean, scratch-proof acrylic crystal. Okay? Hopefully. Okay, I was lied to again, because we do have, I want to say those are slight scratches on there. That makes me very upset. trick is to never actually have human hands touch this. But if you do, and you have human hands touch it, you're liable to get touched. That's not good. See, look at that. So, as you can see here, it's not as perfect as I'd like it, and that's very problematic because you don't want anything in there. Again, just, you know, using my doctor's tool here to give it a good blow. Sometimes a good blow is all somebody needs, you know? It can make life worth a difference. And then I'm gonna suck it. Well, not entirely, but you know what I mean. Just gonna use this stuff to kind of make sure we got everything here. Okay, so at that point, this really looks trashed. That's upsetting. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe it down again. Hope for the best. Forget the rest. And yeah, they're still. And also, all the while you're doing this, while the dial's exposed, that's not good. It's not a good sign, you know? Okay, I think that, not sure if that's it or not. Can't tell. Yeah, that's unfortunate, really. I think it's all on the exterior, but I can't tell because I don't know what's on my interior. And what's smart is to wipe all the dust on top of the watch while you're doing that. That way you ensure that you screw up the entire purpose of why you even tried to do this in the first place.